Well, one El Paso grandma is calling on other grandmas to read to their grandchildren. Well, ABC 7's Tyann Marshburn has this story.
Paso and Christine Durfee couldn't fathom the idea of her new grandson not knowing her, so she came up with a unique way to connect with him.
Hello, it's Mima with stories.
This is Christine Durfee, also known as Mima. Her and her grandson Dawson are together in this photo, but she lives in El Paso and he lives in Oregon with his mom. Being separated by 1,500 miles was a problem.
When I came back here, I just felt the distance, and I'm like, I don't want him to, not have me.
Durfee, who loves to read, wanted her grandson to share that passion.
So I thought, well, I'm just going to video me reading to him.
And she uploaded it to YouTube.
Hello, Dawson. I'm going to read you a book.
They were watching it every night.
But they weren't the only ones watching. Her daughter reposted the first video and it quickly went viral with 28 million views.
It's so funny because my daughter was like, wait a minute, this is my Mima.
That was in 2024.
Hello, grandkids. It's Mima for Stories with Mima.
She now has 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. Mima is also a licensed neurotherapist in El Paso. She knows the positive impact reading can have on children. After reading many books in her videos, she decided to write her own collection. The first in the book series is called Tummy Heart Commotion, When Dawson Meets Dude.
Tummy heart commotion. It's a scared emotion.
She says it's social stories that help children process emotions.
It kind of helps to initiate that conversation with whoever's reading the book with them.
As a therapist, she specializes in autism. She aims to bridge the gap of communication.
Specifically with autism, it is even more difficult for them to identify what their feelings are, these children with autism, and then being able to put a name to them, to be able to say, I'm feeling like jealous. I'm feeling jealous. Instead, they're just angry.
According to a study by the National Assessment of Education Progress, children who read for pleasure are more likely to have better mental health and well-being. Now, Mima is calling for others to join her movement for mental health.
I'm putting little shorts up about making call to action, of all these Mimas to become Mima warriors, really for their children's development. And development that also means mental health.
Dawson is now 1.5, and much like Mima hoped,
he loves books now. My daughter was telling me it'll be quiet for a little bit in the house, and she's like, oh, I better go check on him. And where is he? Sitting in front of his bookshelf with books all around him.
And Mima isn't stopping anytime soon. Her next book will discuss how to handle becoming a big brother. We have a link to purchase her first book and a link to her YouTube channel. You can find it by looking for this story on KVIA.com. Reporting, Tyann Marshburn, ABC 7.